see if Cam jumps. He's looking for cockroaches. Well, he didn't jump, so I feel like that's a good sign. Okay. Okay, so the way we set things up today is I did not want the stress of both of us trying to work here and there. Smoke detector. So I told Cam, I just need him to completely focus on the childcare, do some work on your computer or something if you need to, but I wanted to solely focus on cleaning because I didn't want the stress of like worrying about the kids and everything. We brought blankets, covered all the floors and everything, so I feel a lot more comfortable having them in there. Before we left last time, Cam sprayed roach stuff everywhere, and I have not seen a single live roach in here, so that is very good. There are some dead ones, obviously, but I'm very happy that there are no live creepy crawlies right now. I'm sure I'll find one or two. Psst. Future editing Stephanie here. You're so naive. This is gonna be your worst nightmare. There's gonna be so much more than just one or two. Floors are pretty gross in here. Like I said, there's dead roaches everywhere. They're not too bad in terms of the wall. I know the vents are gonna be nasty, but this is kind of gonna be my personal hell today. Just lots of grease all over the cabinets, all over this thing, all over the back here. Lots and lots of grease. Lots of dead carcasses everywhere in the kitchen here. We did not open the cabinets. I'm kind of afraid. Let's see. Oh, maybe I should get a glove first. Gloves. Okay. Yeah, as I suspected, lots of roach droppings. There's the couple live ones that I figured I would find. Okay, just gonna close that back up and deal with that later. I am gonna start in here, I think, because we're gonna need to use the bathrooms. Cam took these down to measure them and everything, but I'm gonna put them in the tub for now so I can start cleaning. Have you ever just so disgusted by something that you don't know where to start? Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I don't wanna know what's behind here. Probably bad things. Lots of roaches. That's fucking sick.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. There are like tons behind there.
Yeah, I had no idea you gotta kill them.
What do I kill them with?
What? Your hands.
Seriously?
Yeah, or freaking paper towel. Get paper towels.
Okay. Ew! Ew! Oh my god. No, no, no. Die. Oh my god, don't die. Die. Love this for me. Just. Oh. I'm just gonna clean everything in the bathroom before I dare close the door because I don't want to be shut in here with a bunch of things creeping and crawling. Okay, I feel a bit safer turning my back on the bathroom now. Just taking a breather. I got everything in the bathroom clean except for the bathtub, and I still have to do the walls. I got the bottom portion of the walls done, but I need to do the walls and ceiling, and the bathtub and the window. This is taking so much longer than I ever anticipated. I don't know, I guess there's some people that just never clean. You know what I mean? They just never clean. Because when I clean our bathrooms in our house and stuff, I'm done quickly. And I think that's because I do it like every 1 or 2 days, at least wiping up something or cleaning something off, you know what I mean? It never takes this long to do a small bathroom in our home. But yeah, sink and toilet are completely clean, all the baseboards. I was really shocked that the cupboard under the sink really wasn't that bad. There was like maybe one roach, just one. But I am not looking forward to this. All right, time to wash up and have a snack. Okay, I did all of the walls in here, everything up to the outside of the tub. It's just the inside, and I'm just not in a place to clean inside the tub right now because I would have to get in. It's a very narrow thing with the doors, and there's just a ton of roaches up inside this thing. So what we're gonna have to do is do the fogger in here. We got a fogger to go in every single room, and before I clean the bathtub, which is gonna have to be another day, I need the foggers to just kill everything that's crawling around in there, because I'm just not mentally there right now. But the rest of the bathroom is clean and ready for paint. Dang, this is the coldest I've felt it all year. It's like 45 degrees. Currently on my way to the gym. The first time I've had a gym membership since 2009, I want to say. I mean, most of you know I've lost 50 pounds through my walks and everything, but I've kind of plateaued here. I need just a little bit more, you know, to lose the other half. And I've been watching Rochelle Swanee for the past year, taking back her health. She looks so fit. She's able to do so much with her kids, and I really want that for us. So I just, you know, decided to get the gym membership. Why not? Nothing to lose except some baby weight. It's a bit of a trek to get there, so I figured walking there would be the bulk of my cardio. Anyway, I apologize for abruptly stopping the filming while I was doing the cleanup. It was taking a massive toll on my mental health being around that kind of filth. I managed to get half of the bathroom done. The whole living room's done. It's so clean now. The kitchen, actually the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So disgusting. I'm gonna have to go back this weekend and do that. We bug bombed, one in every single room, opened all the cupboards, all that stuff. I'm gonna go back. I have this old shop vac that I used to use, pretty old, and we were gonna get rid of it anyway, so I'm just gonna use that to suck up all the dead bodies, and I'm just gonna throw it away, because I don't need that coming home. I had nightmares again. I could not sleep the night after I did the clean. I kept having nightmares of roaches all over me. Kept feeling like stuff was crawling on me even though it wasn't. It was actually pretty traumatizing, and I don't say that lightly. I can't imagine those poor children. There's like a 7-year-old. I can't imagine the trauma that poor child is going through living in that. I swear to you, it's like they moved in and just never, ever, ever cleaned. Never washed their hands, never cleaned. I know a lot of people are like, why don't you hire somebody? They have people that do that for a living and they're good and all that, this and that and the other. Well, when two people haven't paid their rent for several months, you kind of don't have that extra money just lying around. Yeah, it would be like a $3,000 clean. The painting was quoted like $1,500. All in all, it probably would be like $6,000 to $7,000 job, possibly even more, actually. You're gonna have to have professionals for the other unit when it gets vacated. If I can save us that amount of money, at least on this one, I'm gonna do it, even though it's horrible. I've always felt that every horrible thing you go to teaches you a valuable lesson, whether it's opening your eyes to the world or helping you to appreciate your own life. Because I honestly do have a whole new perspective on my life. I know that sounds weird, but I talked about it in the live members only chat that I'm such a neat freak, and I often kind of feel down on myself for not having a super organized place all the time. And what I've realized through this whole process is that even if I have a little clutter sometimes, my home is so clean. It is insanely clean. This whole experience is bringing me a new perspective and appreciation for my capabilities as a mother, a housekeeper, and just someone who cares for animals and everything, because I'm always beating myself up wondering if I could be doing something better. All right, I'm gonna go in and do my workout and finish my conversation when I'm done. Oh man, that was great. All right, I gotta find a Starbucks. Oh my gosh, I already feel my stress levels significantly reduced after being at the gym. So anyway, we will not be taking the kids back to the unit for any further cleans or painting, anything like that. It's just too stressful after like 5 hours of cleaning, like intense cleaning, to then come home and have to rip off all of our clothes, wash those immediately, wash the blankets that I had them playing on immediately in hot water and bleach, wash my shoes. We washed our tennis shoes in hot water and bleach because we're just not taking any chances. Had to wipe down all their books and their toys and wash the diaper bag and the backpack. Originally, we were having them come with us because we wanted to avoid Cam going back and forth in the car 4 hours. It's probably going to be a lot less stressful to have Cam driving back and forth for 4 hours. So, yeah. Next time we go, he's going to check everything out and make sure everything's dead and everything, bring all the stuff in for me, and I'm just going to do it myself because I'm pretty sure that kitchen's going to take an entire day and get everything ready for painting. I'm horrified by the cabinets and the stove alone. The oven is going to be my personal nightmare, but I guarantee that kitchen is going to take me all day long. Probably won't even get to painting. But yeah, painting it ourselves is going to be like $300 versus $1,500 for a guy to come do it for us. And if you've been following me for a while, you guys know me. I don't do anything half-assed. I do things very thoroughly. We're not going to be doing any landlord specials, painting over bugs and shit. Everything's going to be done the right way. Look at that view. That is just gorgeous. Man, I love the winter. So yeah, game plan, go back, clean the kitchen. Maybe I'll try to go even the next day and start painting, or, you know, who knows. After we finish painting, we're going to do another bug bomb with all the outlet covers and everything off. Then I think some of you were saying boric acid, so we're going to be looking into that as well. Man, I am so glad I signed up for the gym because a lot of that stress that I was feeling the last couple of days, we took a mental health day yesterday. It was also Cameron's birthday. That stress is like out of my body, and I'm going to need to keep going to make sure that my mind and body don't suffer through this process. I know some of you were asking about an update with the dogs, and when we went last, I did not see the emaciated dog. I did see one dog, so I don't know if animal control came. I'm gonna ask Kameron to follow up with them. But as far as I could tell, I did not see nearly as many dogs, and I did not see the emaciated dog. So I really hope that they came and took that dog away from them. Anyway, I know my uploads are probably going to be a bit more sporadic while we're going through this whole cleanup and painting process. Just really got to focus my energy on fixing that place. I really hope to be getting back to normal things soon. Just want to get back to doing holidays and crafting and fun stuff. Anyway, I got to go make some breakfast for the kids. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.